Hello champions, I am Dr. Monica and today I will be telling you something about the most basic chapter in biology, which is the cell. Cell being very basic chapter, as you all people studied from class 4, 5 and it goes on and on, but still it is very important chapter in biology, because it is the cell which due to which each and every living organism that is existing on this earth. So cell is responsible for the existence of all of us, whether me, you or any living organism, if I talk of a bacteria or any complex organism like human beings. So each cell that is capable of independent existence, which is the most special part or special property of any cell. Now a cell, as I am saying, it forms the basic structure of each organism, and it is a single cell which keeps on dividing, redividing and again dividing, and ultimately it gives rise to a full-fledged organism, whole organism. Now can you imagine how many cells are there in a human body? So an average 60 kg weighing human, that has approximately 100 trillion cells. So 100 trillion cells, they are there in your body, and there are approximately 10,000 million cells in our brain and 25 million red blood cells which form the blood of our body. So many cells. And if I talk about the different types of cells, there are around 210 different types of cells in the body, and so many cells, they die each day and they are continuously being formed and continuously they keep on dying. So cell, as I say, as you all already know, that cell is very tiny structure. So being very tiny, it came into existence only after the invention of the microscope by Anton von Leeuwenhoek during the 17th century. And all the cells, they have a same basic structure, but still, because of the different distribution of the organelles in them, they perform various different types of functions. Now different cells, they have different structures. So some are round, some are elongated, some are irregularly shaped. So different shapes of the cells, they are related to their function. In general, if I say, there is no particular shape of a cell, but still certain cells, they have different shapes. So different shapes means obviously there might be some relation to the function which is being performed by that cell. For example, our white blood cells. So white blood cells, they are irregularly shaped cells. So irregularly shaped cells means these are the ones which can easily come out through our blood capillaries and they can destroy the germs. So that is why they are irregularly shaped cells, right? Now each cell, as I say, it is capable of independent existence, but still every cell has many different small compartments which are called as cell organelles. As you can think a complete organism, as me, as you. So in an organism, how or why my body or a body of any organism is functioning? Because of the functioning of the different organs. So these different organs, they are making the different systems in our body, like digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system. So different systems, they are performing different functions. In the same way, in a cell, there are many organelles, different organelles, like mitochondria is there is ribosomes are there is endoplasmic reticulum and many more. So these organelles, they are performing their own particular function, and that is responsible for the functioning of the cell, single cell as a whole. So what are actually these organelles? These are nothing but small membrane bound compartments in the cells. So this membrane bound compartment is performing its own function for the cell as a whole. And very important to remember that no cell organelle can exist outside a cell. So cell organelles, they are there inside the cell, they can perform their function. They can never be existing outside the cell. Remember that. Now when I talk about organelles, so as I said, many organelles are there, but there are certain organelles which are present in certain special cells only. For example, there are chloroplasts in plant. So in the chloroplast there is chlorophyll, or this chlorophyll is responsible for the functioning of the photosynthesis by the plant. So this is a special organelle which is found only in the plant cell, not in any other cell. So like that, there are many more organelles performing functions for certain special cells. So like this, you can see that a cell with its organelles, they work together for the existence of a cell, and then these different cells, they work together for the functioning of the organism as a whole.